Welcome to the second part of this evening's game night, where it is time for heat number 2 of The Drain. You will notice, and I'm going to address this before I introduce the players, that one of the players is not Jack. Jack, unfortunately, has not been able to make this evening because it was a last-minute cancellation, so to speak. The rules of the game say that he forfeits his place not in the tournament, but certainly in the heat, and scores 0 points. He's still very much a member of the tournament, will have his day 2 heat to go, but he'll have some work to do to make up the time because he doesn't even get the 2 points that he would get if he came 4th. It's just unfortunate that's how it's happened. I think he's had another engagement that came up that he couldn't change, and it was too late to change the blocking of the heat. So it's just unfortunate how it's happened. We wish him well. We'll see him on day 2, but that is the ruling that has happened here. That addressed, let's introduce the 4 players of tonight's heat. We've got Jerry, who's a game person from the USA. Good evening, Jerry.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm very well, sir, and yourself?
Pretty good.
So, we've not chatted for a little while, if memory serves. Have you played in a tournament before?
Dual overall and Ashes stream, but I don't believe I've been on a one over here.
Not on a game night side one. Well,
On
it's your first one. I hope you're going to have a good time. Your fingers all warmed up, ready to buzz?
Yep.
Good stuff. Lovely to have
actually,
you here.
I've been on Buzz Off, actually.
Oh, you did? Okay,
My
yes,
last one
buzz off.
for
So, yeah.
Cap.
So, yeah, very used to buzzing it. Well, we wish you the very best of luck. Lovely to have you here, Jerry, and the best of luck.
Thank you. Good luck, everyone.
We've got Scorecount. They're 28 years old. They're a trainee computer science lecturer from Sherwood Forest in the UK. I'm honour bound to ask you, do you know Robin Hood?
I am not at liberty to say.
Of course not. How are you keeping, my dude?
Getting by.
Good stuff, good stuff. Now, obviously, I hope you don't mind me saying, you did post it publicly, you're the reason that we're having this slightly later than planned. Did the trains all work out for you in the end?
No, which just makes me even more glad that we ended up swapping round.
Well, I'm glad that we were able to accommodate. Everyone was very understanding and accommodated, so it's good to have you here. Now, you've had in the past, you've had a lot of behind-the-scenes action in these tournaments, but actually you're on the other side of the fence for this one. How are you feeling coming in as a competitor?
We'll see how we get on. I very much came, like, when I saw my matches, my goal was to not come last in both of them.
Uh-huh.
And that is still my goal. I'm going to try and get rid of one of these two if I can.
I can definitely say you won't be coming last in this one. that I can guarantee.
It's a matter of honour, Ben.
Absolutely, of course. Well, look, Score, great to have you here. Very best of luck to you. But our 4th player is Ben. He's 28. He's a fraud consultant from Northern Ireland. Good evening, Ben.
Good evening.
Lovely to have you with us. Now, you're no stranger to tournaments and quiz formats. What's your what would you say was your most famous moment in quiz?
Oh, it's definitely doing the finish line last year and how tight it was, like, easily.
Was it under a second?
Oh, it was probably it could have been under a 10th of a second in more ways than one. That they did have to go to a very long 10-minute VAR review, which I'm pretty sure they usually do not have to do because it's usually obvious if someone's won or lost. In my case, it was not.
Very, very exciting stuff. So obviously we're slightly lower key here, but no less pressure for sure. How do you fancy your chances in this tournament?
Hopefully pretty decent. As I said, I was happy with how sort of the pre-season game went. It was a good battle with Arun, so hopefully can be as sharp as that tonight.
Let's hope so. Those are our 4 competitors. A quick reminder of the rules for you at home and for our 4 here in the studio. You'll be shown, you won't be shown, you will hear a series of questions. Bear in mind, audience, that our players cannot see the questions. They can only hear me reading them, so I'll be reading quite slowly and deliberately. They must buzz in, and if they are correct, they win the points that will be draining out of all of the podia and into the total on the back wall. If they reach 0, they will hear a warning sound because it means they are in danger of being eliminated. It's a zero-sum game, so they're all going to start with 150. They'll drain out with 1 point per second, and it will speed up with each question. If they buzz in and are incorrect, or I deem there to be undue hesitation, they will have a 25% penalty of their current accumulation that will go into the pot, and other players may buzz in to steal. If all 4 players buzz in, or all 3 players buzz in, then I will end the question and we will go to the next one. The target in this first round, and we're starting with 150 points, the target is simply to hit 200. Which means 3 of you will have 200, 1 of you will have 0. As we know, the one with 0 is going to be not Jack in this round, but the other 3 of you, what order you get there is entirely up to you. Fingers on buzzers, and the very best of luck to you all. Let's play. Here's your first question. Who portrays the comedy magician Mr. Swallow? Nobody going for that. Nick Mohammed. What are the 2 lowest positive prime numbers? Jerry.
2 and 3.
Correct. From which Richard Wagner opera does the bridal chorus popularly Ben?
The Ring Cycle?
Incorrect. Does the bridal chorus popularly known as Here Comes the Bride originate? No, it's Lohengrin. The restaurant chain Franco Manca is best known for serving which Italian foodstuff? Ben.
Pizza?
Yes. Which of Henry VIII's wives is laid to rest in Peterborough Cathedral? Nope. Catherine of Aragon. What is the capital city of Estonia? Score.
Alan.
Correct. Which international coffee shop chain features a twin-tailed mermaid on its Jerry.
Starbucks.
Correct. Who always rings twice in the famous novel and Jerry?
The Postman.
Correct. Lock, Shock and Barrel are characters in which Tim Burton animated film? Score.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Correct. As a classic highwayman would dramatically demand your money or your what? Jerry.
Life.
Correct. And the beep 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 means that Jack's score has drained. Let's clear that question down and move on to round 2. Jerry, Score and Ben, you're all through as we knew you would be, but now, so to speak, we are playing for real. The rules continue. Remember, 25% penalty if you buzz in and are incorrect, or there's undue hesitation. This time, you're starting with 200 points apiece, and you are chasing 300. Remember, zero-sum game, total of 600 points in play. Very best of luck to all 3 of you. Let's play. Sagarmatha is the Nepali name for which mountain, the highest above Ben?
Everest.
Correct. Sambuca is a liqueur flavoured with what herb? Anise is the answer. Who was the first female monarch to rule England in her own right? Ben.
Elizabeth I.
Incorrect. Score.
Oh God, Victoria? No.
Incorrect. Jerry's not going to buzz. Mary I was the answer. In mathematics, Euler's identity states that E raised Ben.
1.
Incorrect. E raised to the power Jerry.
0.
Incorrect. E raised to the power I times pi is equal to what? It's -1. Which billionaire bought the Washington Post in 2013? Ben.
Bezos, Jeff Bezos.
Correct. Which professional wrestler played Fezzik in The Princess Bride? Jerry.
Andre the Giant.
Correct. Which English football team previously played their home games at Filbert Street and currently at King Power Stadium? Jerry.
Leicester.
Correct. In which year was the first episode of EastEnders first broadcast? 1985. Which bright yellow element was historically known as brimstone? Jerry.
Sulfur.
Correct. What does a zithologist study? That's beer or brewing. What object is colloquially called a brolly by the British? Score.
Umbrella.
Correct. What name is given to a male duck? Score.
No, this lot's gone.
Incorrect. Jerry?
Drake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which legendary creature appears on the flag of Wales? Jerry?
Dragon.
Correct. Score. You didn't come last, but you didn't knock out either
came last.
Jerry or Ben. Of Present Company, you could maybe make that argument, but you do get to take 5 points through to the leaderboard, and you got some good answers in there. Just not quite enough. But it's been great having you, and we will see you in day 2, of course. Thank you very much, Score. Let's end that phase and go to the final round. You are both through to the final round. You're each going to start with 300 and you are chasing 600. Zero-sum game, of course. Once you've got 600, you're through and you've won the heat. You've both done very well to get here. Let's see who's going to emerge victorious. Very best of luck. Let's play. Which boxer famously shouted, "No mass, no mass"? Jerry.
Robert Duran.
Correct. A croquembouche consists of a tower of what balls of Ben?
It's profiteroles.
It is. Each of the Gorillaz' first 2 studio albums contains a song named in honor of which Hollywood actor? Jerry.
Clint Eastwood.
Correct. In its former name, what did the Q stand for in NASDAQ? No, quotations. Verdi's Triumphal March features in which of his operas about an Egyptian slave? Ben.
Ada.
Correct. In Doctor Who played the 9th Doctor? Jerry.
Eccleston.
Correct. Which group performed the 1983 pop hit Karma Chameleon? Jerry.
Wham.
Incorrect.
It's music. I'm not attempting that.
Culture Club was the answer. Boston is the state capital of Ben.
Massachusetts.
Correct. Scheduled to be released on the 31st of July, Petal is the 8th studio album by which artist? That's Ariana Grande. Jack Nicholson played which comic book villain? Ben.
The Joker.
Correct. In electronics, what does the D in LED stand for? Jerry.
Diode.
Correct. What is the only Premier League team based in Sussex? That's Brighton and Hove Albion. In the UK, ready salted Walker's crisps usually Ben.
Red.
Good preempt. Now presented by Sue Perkins, which BBC Radio 4 Ben?
Just a minute.
Correct. Lesotho is completely surrounded by which Ben?
Wish we'd in our second South Africa.
Correct. In which 2026 Pixar film does a robotics student Ben?
Hoppers. Hoppers.
Correct.
Good game.
Good
No,
game
good game.
indeed. Ben really piling on the pressure with some very, very strong preemptive buzzing there, because you've got to remember these folks can't see the questions. So I think on that penultimate question, you left Jerry with just 2 points.
Yeah, I was
which
like,
is-
oh, wish I'd waited another millisecond.
half a second. Jerry, great run there, but Ben just really fast on that buzzer.
Yeah, he's a great player. What can I say?
Absolutely, but it's not a total loss for you. 7 points is what you'll take through to the leaderboard, and we will, of course, see you for your day 2 heat in a few weeks' time.
All right, thank you very much.
Thanks for playing, Jerry. See you later.
Yep, bye-bye.
So, Ben, there's another victory under your belt. But the day is yours. You take 10 points onto the leaderboard, and you, of course, have still got another game in hand. So we'll see you in day 2 in a few weeks' time.
Looking forward to it. Thank
Take
you
care,
very
Ben.
much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So, another heat gone. Congratulations to Ben, who has won this heat of the drain.